Hello mga ka-Andokis, magandang araw Baguio City, and welcome to Andoks Vlogs. Ako po si Andoks at your service, and I hope that all of you are doing well and safe at this moment. And of course mga ka-Andokis, the reason why we are here is because I would like to tell you the top 3 reasons why I love Baguio City. Now, just a disclaimer though, these top 3 reasons are based from my own opinion and my own personal experience as a local here in Baguio City. But para lang mga ka-Andokis, ma-retain sa inyo yung top 3 reasons ko, ginawan ko siya ng acronym. At yung acronym na yon would be WET or WET. Ano nga ba tong wet na to?
Oh yeah!
Oy, bad kayo, mamaya ma-R18 itong vlog ko. Wet kasi wet season ngayon. Umuulan nga sa labas ngayon, oh, kayo talaga. Well, anyway, without further ado, tayo nang pumunta dun sa aking top 3 reasons why I love Baguio City. My number 1 reason is W, which means the weather. Now, synonymous with Baguio City is the cool climate, the relaxing weather, and the cold temperature that gets even colder during the months of November up until February. Where else in the Philippines can you experience a temperature ranging from 15 degrees to 23 degrees the entire day? It's like having a free air conditioning system 24/7. Where can you get that? Here only in the Cordilleras and only here in Baguio City. Syempre, isa sa mga pinaka-favorite ko would be the foggy ambience that can happen any time of the day. Imagine when you're walking somewhere and there will be a cloud that is going to go down from the sky. There is something mysterious, there is something mystical, yet magical when you see fog all over the place. Ang lakas niya actually twilight, pero at the same time, ang lakas din niya makasipon, besh. Sorry. And syempre, the rainy weather from July up until September, and even in some certain days of the year, nagkakaroon tayo ng ulan. Ang lakas maka-bed weather, ang lakas maka-couch potato, and syempre, ang sarap din kumain ng mainit na bulalo, mainit na kape, at kumain ng mamon habang pinapanood yung ulan. Pero syempre, dapat pa rin tayong mga locals, we always have to bring umbrella with us, and at the same time, wear jacket with hoodie para hindi tayo magkaroon ng sipon. My number 2 reason is letter E, and that would be experience. Now, itong experience, ikakategorize ko din naman siya into 3 parts. The first one would be the food experience, the second one would be the nature experience, and the third one would be the cultural experience. If you are here from Baguio City when it comes to food, the food is definitely as refreshing as the ambience itself. Now, ang parang keyword nila dito sa Baguio City is organic, which means all of the ingredients that is going to be cooked would be coming directly from the farm and even from the gardens of the different residential houses. Fresh na fresh talaga. Kaya syempre, hindi nyo maiwasan na i-compare kapag nasa ibang lugar kayo at nandito kayo sa Baguio City, i-compare ang kanilang garden fresh salad. Kasi pag sinabing garden fresh salad, it is really fresh. Freshly picked lettuce, freshly picked tomatoes, and freshly picked cucumber from the gardens of Luwakan. Ganon. And syempre, you shouldn't miss the opportunity when you are a local here in Baguio City to experience local delicacies such as pinikpikan with itag, pinunag, and even what-what. But aside from the local delicacies, pwede rin kayong pumunta sa mga different coffee shops, different restaurants, and also different bar here in Baguio City. Next is nature. If you are a nature lover, then Baguio City is definitely a perfect place for you. Syempre, meron tayong fresh air. We also have pine trees with the smell of sweet pine scent, and at the same time, yung view ng mountains. Napakasarap mag-meditate and at the same time mag-me time dito sa Baguio City, especially doon sa mga lugar na marami talagang mga puno. And my favorite here when it comes to nature trip would be Camp John Hay. Kasi ang Camp John Hay, aside from its mountainous, it is also a sanctuary of a lot of pine trees. Plus, syempre, Baguio City is also known dahil maraming bulaklak that makes the whole city colorful and eye-candy, not only for locals but at the same time for tourists. Now, the next one is culture. Now, there are different Igorot tribes settling here in Baguio, and I'm super happy to see that their traditions and culture are still being practiced even during this digital time. Many Igorots are shy at first. However, if you get to know them better, they are very hospitable, they are caring, and they are also peace-loving individuals. There are a lot of local museums here in Baguio City na pwede mong bisitahin just for you to appreciate the very rich culture of Cordillera. And syempre, part of the culture also, if you are from Baguio, you should be able to familiarize yourself listening to country music. Oh, ha? Diba? Country music. And this brings me to the third reason why I love Baguio City. And the third one is T for tao, or the people. Baguio City nowadays is a mixture of different cultures. There are a certain portion of the locals staying here that came from the Ilocos, Pangasinan, and La Union regions. That is also the reason why Ilocano is commonly used as a language here. In all fairness, amok mat nga ag Ilocano ngem basit laeng. And of course, aside from the Ilocano-speaking individuals, there are also some immigrants coming from Visayas, Mindanao area, Bicol region, Pampanga, and even in Metro Manila. Though the original settlers here in Baguio City would be the Ibaloys that came from the southeastern part of Benguet, as well as the Kankanais na part naman ng northeastern part of Benguet. And there are also some individuals coming from the Cordillera Administrative Area that also settled here in Baguio City, such as yung mga residents from Kalinga, Ifugao, and Mountain Province. Generally speaking, Baguio people or Baguio locals are very disciplined individuals. They are the type of people who knows how to have a good time, but also they are the people who are considerate and courteous at the same time, because they believe that we have to live in a harmonious community, and even the local drivers ng jeepney, ng taxi, actually nakakita na ako ng maraming articles. Sasabihin ko na sa inyo first hand that it is true. The local drivers here in Baguio City, particularly taxi, jeepney, and even the Grab, yung mga food panda and mga deliveries right now, aside from them being courteous, hindi sila namimili ng mga isinasakay, and they also give exact change, they are also defensive drivers, given that the terrain here in Baguio City is zigzag and at the same time there are some sharp curves. So very impressed ako sa mga drivers natin dito sa Baguio City. So yan, mga ka-Andokis, those are the 3 reasons why I love Baguio City. As mentioned, the first one would be the weather. The second one would be the experience that I categorize into 3 categories: food experience, nature experience, and cultural experience. And the third one would be the tao, or the people. So kayo mga ka-Andokis, what are your top 3 reasons why you love Baguio City as a local? And syempre dun sa mga turista din natin, as a tourist, what are the 3 things that you love about Baguio City? I hope you will be able to put that on the comment section below. Relax. Relax a bit. Relax. Hindi nakatulong yun. Okay. Smell. Okay. and the temperature that gets even colder, during the and ito na, where fun-loving and also peace-loving pala. Sorry. Cut. Direct cut. So, dito na tayo nagtatapos mga ka-Andokis. Now, just a friendly reminder once again, there is still a pandemic scare outside, so make sure that we practice safety protocols, wearing proper face mask, diba? Washing your hands frequently, physical and social distancing up to 1 to 2 meters apart, and of course, palakasin ang inyong resistensya. Take vitamins, eat properly, and sleep well. Now, before I finally end, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who watched my first YouTube content. That would be the unboxing video of the Zhiyun Smooth X. And of course, maraming salamat din doon sa mga nag-subscribe sa aking YouTube channel. I would also like to thank my colleagues at work. Maraming salamat din sa aking mga kaibigan. And syempre, ang aking mga kapamilya. And lastly, I would like to thank the Manor at Camp John Hay and the Forest Lodge at Camp John Hay. So yan mga ka-Andokis, dito na nagtatapos ang aking top 3 reasons why I love Baguio City. Again, this is Andoks at your service. And you are watching Andok's Vlogs. Peace out! Woo!